Basement Joe.
Well, he's talking to union workers, Bubba, because you know he's for the working man. Mm-hmm. You know, he still rode the public transit somewhere. He used to always say that.
Well,
he's a man for the people.
This is so funny because he is now leading the charge in Congress from a 1920s law that they're going to pass a bill to prevent the rail workers from striking.
Mm-hmm.
And
interesting.
This, I mean, he's basically taking the union's power away from them. But he's a man for unions,
right?
And supports unions, and the unions support him. But when the rubber meets the road, he's not there for them.
For some reason, he thinks only 10 years ago nobody would have known what a supply chain is.
Yeah,
10 years ago. All right, so here is our ever-fading president. Here we go.
10 years ago, how many knew what the hell a supply chain was?
Oh, my gosh.
No, I'm serious.
Yeah, we are too. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, we all knew what it was.
Everybody knew what it was.
You know why? Because we haven't been on the government troughed our whole life.
Well,
we've had to deal with
easy
it.
now.
Yeah. Well, that's true.
It is true. Did he think these union workers didn't know what supply chain was 10 years ago? I mean, right there.
No, he didn't know what it was 10 years ago.
I'm serious. I know. That's what worries us.
Don't have to cuss about it.
Right.
I mean,
that's what he
Stop
does.
calling me Shirley.
That's when he does that little edge thing for the blue collar folks. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to tell you,
him in.
this is your guy, and you supported him, and this is what he's doing to you. You have all the power in the world now with Christmas coming up to get this done and have a strike, and now you're not going to be able to do it legally. They're going to put the clamps on you. So I don't know. I'm amazed at who people support and what they get for that support.
Next, in 2B, he's going to, let's give you the background, the truth first, because you always need that when dealing with any politician, especially a Democrat or a Clinton or a Biden. He played one semester of freshman football and then quit and never played football again. Okay, that's the facts. Okay, but here he's gonna make you believe he could have been an all-world player if he'd had this guy he's talking to blocking for him. So here we go.
Jeff, thank you, Jeffrey, for your introduction. I really mean it. It's a big deal, and you're a big guy. As I told you, if I had you running in front of me when I was playing flankerback, I could have been an All-American, man. Could have been big. Could have been big.
Okay. All-American. All-American. He played one semester his freshman year, and he was going to be an All-American. If he had
it's a funny line.
It's a funny line.
I got it.
Here's what would have been funnier.
Got it.
Here's what would have been funnier.
I'll give him that one.
If he would have said this: if I'd have had you blocking for me, I wouldn't have quit.
Yeah,
that would have. Now that's funny.
And that's real.
Yeah, that's real. That would have been. Funny.
I wouldn't have quit, and I probably would have been all conference.
Right. That would have been a funny line.
I want my crap.
Because you know what he said. Now, how many of you 10 years ago ever knew what a fullback was? Hell, I'm serious.
He said flanker. He said flankerback.
He did.
Right.
Does anybody call it flankerback?
No,
That's old school.
That's not one of the current terminologies. You have a flanker.